While many people dream of owning a private jet and being able to fly whenever you like to anywhere you want, for most of us, that's just a fantasy. However, some people in the world own not only private jets, but also the most expensive ones ever made. Today we'll be talking about the most expensive private jets owned by billionaires, their amenities, gadgets, and how much they cost. Stay until the end to find out which one is the most expensive private jet ever. Also, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell for more great content like this. Let's begin with the first one. The 10th most expensive private jet in the world is the Boeing Business Jet 2, owned by the richest man in India, Mukesh Ambani. This gorgeous jet sits at the bottom of this list but still costs $73 million to create. It has 1,000 square feet of space and can accommodate an executive lounge with a boardroom seating and a private suite with a bedroom and a bathroom. It can literally be considered a flying hotel and can satisfy every business and personal need of Mukesh Ambani might have while on air. Definitely a good choice, although expensive. Next up, we have the Boeing 737, which cost $80 million to create and was presented at the Asian Business Aviation Conference and Exhibition last year. Its original price was $56 million, but the interior modifications of the plane increased so much that its value also had to increase. The plane can carry up to 19 passengers with sleeping facilities for 8 people. Besides a king-size bed in the bedroom, there is a fully equipped kitchen, a bathroom with shower, and a conference room featuring connectivity for smartphones and computers, and a high-definition video system with surround sound audio for entertainment. However, its owner is an undisclosed U.S. businessman. Who could it be? On the 8th place of our list, we have a familiar private jet that many will recognize at first glance. It's a Boeing 757 owned by none other than U.S. President Donald Trump, worth $100 million. It's registered in the United States as N757AF and was built in 1991. It originally was delivered to Denmark Sterling Airlines and later, by 1993, operated by Mexico's TAESA. In 1995, it became a corporate business jet for Paul Allen's enterprises. After being bought by Donald Trump, he had planned to use the 757 for campaigning purposes during his presidential bid, and after becoming president, he began to travel on the Boeing VC-25s, commonly referred to as Air Force One, although more often the Boeing C-32, a newer version of the 757 that the Trump Organization owns and similar to Trump's personal plane, is used more often, of course. It's mostly used by the Trump Organization for business trips, though it's also a very comfortable private jet on its own. It's equipped with Rolls-Royce RB211 turbofans, a glass cockpit, and is configured to seat 43 people. The plane is fitted with a dining room, bathroom, shower, bedroom, guest room, and a galley. Many fixtures are plated in 24-karat gold. To date, Trump has made luxurious customizations to suit his own style to make it one of the most expensive private jets ever. Inside, there is a master bedroom with a work desk and an integrated home theater system, a television room featuring a 52-inch flat-screen TV with a control box giving access to over 1,000 of Trump's favorite movies, not to mention a bathroom with a circular shower. The lavish interior features golden fittings all over the plane, including the gold-plated seatbelt buckles in the main and guest cabins, as well as a gold-plated sink and faucets in the bathroom. With so much gold, one just has to wonder how this private jet can even lift off the ground. Next up, we have the Gulfstream 3, owned by Tyler Perry. This is a beautiful business jet that belongs to the American producer, actor, and director, and it's worth $125 million. His customized Gulfstream 3 sports a flying theater configuration featuring a huge 42-inch HD LCD screen, multiple Blu-ray players, iPod docking stations, a satellite TV, and a theater lighting with electronically controlled window shades. That's pretty much everything you need to keep you entertained during a flight. On the 6th place of our list for most expensive private jets, we have the Boeing 747-81 VIP. This VIP model of Boeing 747 is owned by the Hong Kong real estate tycoon Joseph Lau. This one of the top 10 most expensive private jets is called Dreamliner, thanks to its featuring exclusive design in hand with all the latest technology to ensure the VIP class traveling experience throughout the entire flight. It's worth $153 million. Some of the interior solutions include such features as vaulted ceilings, spiral staircases, and video displays on walls. If you're wondering what private jet is even more expensive and luxurious than all of these, we still have 5 places to go to find out which one's the priciest. Make sure to stay until the end to find out. On the 5th place, we have the Boeing 767-33AER, owned by Roman Abramovich. For those unacquainted, Abramovich is a Russian billionaire owner of Chelsea Football Club, and his private jet is known as the Bandit due to its cockpit paint detail, and its worth is $160 million. The plane, which was originally meant to accommodate up to 300 passengers, could transfer a whole team from game to game with no trouble. With a nice paint job on the outside, the plane's interior is reported to be outfitted with chestnut and decorated with gold. It is also said to feature a dining facility for 30 people and an anti-missile system to provide additional security. On the 1st place of the top 4, we have the Boeing 747-400, owned by none other than Prince Alwaleed bin Talal. This 747 was originally configured to seat more than 400 people, and its worth is $220 million. The Saudi prince bought this plane in 2003 and afterwards had it customized to fit his own needs. 2 luxurious bedrooms, a dining table for 14 people, and a throne in the middle of the plane most likely remind the prince of his home palace while traveling. 11 flight attendants are on board to ensure a consistent well-being of the prince. This one's definitely a plane fit for a prince, and it's nothing compared to the ones at the top of our list. For the 3rd place, we have the Boeing 747-430, owned by the Sultan of Brunei, worth $223 million. The Sultan of Brunei is one of the richest monarchs in the world. And the funny part is that the original price of the plane was around $100, and the Sultan has spent in excess of another $100 million on updating its interior, which screams luxury with gold details all over the plane. A living room, a bedroom, and a bathroom are all decorated with gold and crystal, featuring wash basins made out of solid gold. As for the 2nd place and winner of the silver medal for the most expensive private jet in the world, we have the Airbus A349-300, owned by Alisher Usmanov, the richest man in Russia, and its worth is about $450 million. Besides the spectacular and luxurious exterior paint job, the plane carries the name Borkan, as it has been named after Alisher Usmanov's father. It is the largest private plane in Russia, even bigger than President Vladimir Putin's Ilyushin I-196. The original price of the plane was $238 million. However, according to Bloomberg.com, the final cost is estimated to be close to $450 million, considering the interior decoration and technology implemented. Now the moment that you've been waiting for has arrived. By far the most expensive private jet in the world is the Airbus A380, owned by Prince Alwaleed bin Talal. An ordinary Airbus A380 is the most expensive commercial aircraft, selling at approximately $400 million this year. The lavish customization for the prince raised that price to over $500 million. The plane is said to have a concert hall, a Turkish bath, a garage for a Rolls-Royce, and even a prayer room with electronic mats which automatically rotate to face Mecca. The full-length double-deck aircraft has a typical seating capacity of 525. Though it is certified for up to 853 passengers, it is powered by 4-engine Alliance GP7200, or Rolls-Royce Trent 900 turbofans, providing a range of 8,000 nautical miles or 14,800 kilometers. That's definitely a lot of money in private jets. Hopefully, we can all have our own flying palaces one day. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give us a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. We'll see you next time.
Listen!